What's up, guys? Checking out some of the most unique cars here at Festival of Speed. This is AYRTON SENNA'S 1988 MP4-4 Formula One car, one of the most famous and iconic Formula One cars to date. So it's cool, you don't get to see this stuff stateside. We're gonna look at a few more cars, but this is like my top, like childhood, want to see this car kind of thing. So really cool to see it. I was itching for more revs, but take what you can get. We're here at the paddock of the Drift Arena. It's right behind us over here. And over here we have all the usual suspects. Peter Weissach's car. James Dean with the new HGK BMW chassis running a 2JZ motor. I think super sick. We'll check it out in a minute. Ahmad driving a Lexus. Mad Mike in his Lamborghini. Across the way here we have Bagsy, Dean Kearney, Vaughn Gittin Jr. Let's get to it, I guess. We're at James Dean's new Drift Masters GP competition car. It's HGK chassis that they put the drivetrain in. So obviously they have put old reliable 2JZ, Wise Fab's first steering kit, the HGK body kit. You know, everything's just such well done. Just carbon fiber mirrors, carbon fiber doors. Roll cage is really well designed. Everything just has its proper spot. And this is really cool too, the way that they laid this out. This whole rear ducting for the rear radiator setup. I know James is still getting used to this car as he's mainly driven S chassis, so this is something brand new for him that he seems to be killing it with already. I like it. Behind me on a 2002 Dallara SP1, actually taken over by Orca, so it's got a different styling package than the original Dallaras. And it also has, my favorite, a Judd V10 engine, 4-liter. These are restricted at about 600 horsepower. That engine is capable of more, I think around 650 to 750 wheel horsepower, naturally aspirated. I don't know the rev range on the engine on this one. I believe to be, it's over 10, so maybe 11.5, 12.5, and it's phenomenal. Really cool Le Mans car. The fueling area and also the pre-grid. All the F1 cars staged in there. The DTM cars, the hill climb cars are actually trying to set record time. All right, we're here in the land of Schumacher. They have pretty much all of his old race cars here, obviously mostly Ferrari. They have a Benetton at the end down there. And then when he last finished up in Mercedes, really cool to see. It's just sick to see. Schumacher was such a legend, so it's cool to see that history here for Festival of Speed. So behind me is one of my most favorite cars of all time, hill climb car, driven by the late George Plaza. This is, I think, one of his former ones. He had but this has a V8 Judd engine in it, which revs to like 12,000 to 13,000 RPM, makes, I think, between 550 and 600 wheel horsepower, naturally aspirated. The thing absolutely screams, and the way they built this car is phenomenal. No expense spared on this thing, just extremely well done. The motor looks phenomenal in there, and when you hear this thing get on the pipe and rev it to about 10 to 13,000 RPMs, it sounds like a Formula One car, but in a street car, essentially like a street car chassis. So this is definitely one of my favorites. All right, we're here at the Cartier, which is a bunch of old luxury vehicles I've never seen before. Behind me is the Aston Martin Lagonda. I think that's how you pronounce it anyways. Super cool, controversial styling back in its day. 1985, first digital display, phenomenal interior. Just one of the cool things that you get to see that you've never seen before, only at the Festival of Speed.
Who's directed us? You our director?
Yeah.
Well, what are we doing?
What do you want to do?
I heard we're doing a team photo here.